The software engineering career. Now in the 21st century, there's no doubt that you've probably heard about this possible career path, and most likely it's because of a single factor: the salary that they make. Now, if you're new here to the channel, I've actually done a couple of tangential videos in the past where we take a look at the different types of salary you can get just by simply learning how to program. However, in today's bearish market, software engineering jobs are becoming increasingly more difficult to find because these types of roles require a lot of time and energy in order to prepare oneself for becoming a potential candidate. In this video, we're going to take a look at, does it exactly still make sense to embark upon a software engineering career path? In order to do this, we're going to take a look at a couple of subsects of the software engineering career field and examine, does the pay and does the work that they perform, number one, interest you, and number two, sound like it's a good trade-off for the time that you're going to give whatever company you're employed by. So with that being said, let's jump right in. Now, the first question we should ask ourselves is, what even is software engineering? I mean, it's such a broad term. Like, exactly what types of fields and what kind of work are software engineers actually doing out in the career field? Well, according to a really great article by Michigan Tech, which I will link down in the description below, software engineering is the branch of computer science that deals with the design, development, testing, and maintenance of software applications. Now, that's an extremely expansive definition, and clearly there are plenty of areas to get involved within the realm of software engineering. However, the bottom line question is, how much are these people getting paid on average? Well, according to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, software engineers make an average of about $132,000 annually here in the United States, and they also have a growth rate of about 17% going forward for the next 8 or 9 years or so. Now, this $132,000 average salary encapsulates all the different areas of software engineering. So I guess the question now to ask is, what are some of the best paying fields that you could probably get into as an aspiring software engineer? Now, again, in some prior videos, we've taken a look at the career fields of data science, front-end engineering, and back-end engineering. For this video in particular, I want to explore how much people in the fields of video game design and development, data engineering, and quality assurance engineering are making, and how well are they doing on average in today's software engineering market. Now, starting with the field of video game development, video game developers make on average about $116,000 to about $117,000 per year, according to the website Built. And now it's important, as we go through these statistics, there might be some discrepancies simply because of the time I'm recording this video, as well as the time that I'm going to actually screen record what you see on your screen right now. And so these results are off by a couple $100 or even a couple thousand. It's really just a result of the website updating their data set. Now, $116,000 is pretty good, but let's go ahead and take a look at the market demand currently in 2024 for video game designers. According to LinkedIn, it looks like there's anywhere between 2,000 to 2,500 roles open for video game developers, of which about 500-ish are entry level. Now, in addition to just the type of role within software engineering that can affect your pay, two other factors, namely years of experience and geographic location, will play a big role in how much you make actually per year. So according to the same Built-in article, which I've linked down in the description below, it looks like the average salary of game designers in San Francisco earn about $156,500 per year, whereas those in Salt Lake City, Utah actually make about $122,000, both of which are above the average of $116,000 we've looked earlier. And if you notice the location of all of these cities, it looks like generally to make the most amount of money, you're going to want to go to the West Coast or the metropolitan East Coast to maximize your salary that you make per year. Now, in terms of years of experience and how that can impact your salary, the job board website Glassdoor does actually a really great job in breaking things down in terms of how much you make by years of experience. And in particular for the video game industry, according to them, if you have between 0 and 1 year of experience, it looks like you're going to make an average of anywhere between $59,000 to about $97,000 per year. However, if you get a little bit more experience under your belt between 1 and 3 years, that number shoots up to $65,000 to $109,000. Similarly, if you have between 4 and 6 years, you can expect to make an average of $69,000 to $117,000. 7 to 9 years, it looks like you're going to make an average of about $72,000 to $122,000. 10 to 14 looks like you go up to $76,000 and $131,000. And finally, for those who have been in video games development for over 15 years, you can expect to make anywhere between $79,000 and $142,000 per year. Okay, so we found out how much video game designers make within the software engineering realm. However, what about the field of data architecture or data engineering? How much exactly do these people get paid? Now, for those of you who might not be familiar, data architects are individuals that design the overall data flow systems that exist within any organization. Now, data engineers are the ones who are given the architecture of a data system within an organization. These are the guys who are actually going to have to go ahead and implement those systems. And so as a result, for this video, from the research that I have done, it appears that that data engineers are the ones doing more of the day-to-day software engineering. So let's go ahead and take a look at how much people in this career field get paid. Again, according to Built In, it appears that data engineers make about an average salary of $118,000 per year, with bonus compensation totaling to about $132,000 per year, specifically in the area of Chicagoland. However, according to the job board website Indeed, it would appear that the average salary across the entire country is about $128,000. Now, similar to how geographic location had an impact on video game designers, it also appears that for the career field of data engineers, geographic location does indeed play a very big role. So for example, in San Jose, California, you can expect to make $170,000 per year instead of the average of $128,000. However, if you go over to the East Coast in Atlanta, you're only making about $120,000 per year, which is actually less than the average salary reported at the top of the article. Now, in terms of years of experience using the same Glassdoor tool, it would appear that data engineers with 0 to 1 years of experience make about anywhere between $88,000 to $139,000 per year, which already looks markedly higher than what video game designers are making. For 1 to 3 years, it would appear that data engineers make between $101,000 and $157,000. 4 to 6, you're going to make anywhere between $114,000 and $179,000. 7 to 9, you're going to make between $126,000 and $198,000. 10 and 14, you're going to make anywhere between $144,000 and $223,000. And finally, for data engineers with over 15 years of experience, it looks like you can make anywhere between $166,000 and $262,000 per year, which is already astronomically more than what video game designers currently make. Now, in terms of job openings, according to LinkedIn, and again, these numbers can fluctuate, it looks like companies have on average anywhere between 9,000 and 9,600 job openings in 2024 at this time for the role of data engineering. If we go ahead and actually filter this for entry-level jobs, it would appear that anywhere between 1,500 and 1,700 job openings are currently available for entry-level data engineering roles here in the US. Now, hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far, and hopefully you're feeling inspired to maybe break into the world of tech. But if you don't know exactly where to start, or you don't know how to code, I actually have an online course that I created specifically to teach aspiring programmers how to learn the Python programming language. The course is called Software Engineering in Python, and it is broken out into different modules which cover different topics related to coding in Python. For example, the first module teaches you to code from scratch, and the second module actually teaches you to apply that knowledge by building a web-based API to interact with the database that we build on our local system. The course is only $50. There's a 100% money back guarantee if you don't enjoy it, and I will continuously add additional modules going forward that are going to be completely free for those of you who have purchased, because a lifetime access guarantee also comes with your purchase of the course. If you guys are interested in the course, go ahead and check it out in the description down below. It's really going to be able to help you learn how to program in Python. That I can guarantee. But for now, let's get back to the video. Now, the final subfield of software engineering that I wanted to take a look at for this video is the field of quality assurance engineering. Now, for those of you who might not be in the area of tech currently, quality assurance engineers are essentially software engineers whose sole purpose is to, number one, test, and number two, try to break the code that software engineers have written that are intended to go to production. Now, according to the job board website Indeed, it appears that the average salary is about $60,000 per year. However, according to Glassdoor, for all years of experience, the median is about $109,000, which personally sounds much more accurate to me. If you're paying a quality assurance engineer $60,000, good luck keeping them around in your organization. It would appear that for the quality assurance engineers with 0 to 1 years of experience, you can make between $69,000 and $120,000 per year. For those with 1 to 3 years of experience, you can make between $76,000 and $129,000. For those between 4 to 6 years of experience, anywhere between $83,000 and $140,000. For those with 7 to 9 years, between $88,000 and $148,000. For those between 10 and 14 years, anywhere between $97,000 and $161,000. And for the quality assurance engineers with over 15 years of experience, you can expect to make anywhere between $106,000 and $174,000 per year. Now, again, as the final part of this exercise, when looking at LinkedIn for the demand for quality assurance engineers across the industry here in the United States, it would appear that there are anywhere between 2,000 and 2,200 QA engineers available at this moment for hiring, with 300 to 500 of those being entry level. So there you have it, you guys, 3 areas within software engineering, namely video game development, data engineering, and quality assurance engineering, to have the potential to take your income to that next level should you break into the software engineering field in the tech industry. Again, if you guys are interested in beginning your coding journey, I have linked down in the description below my software engineering in Python course to help you get started. If you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, because we're just getting started. I'll see you in the next one. Later.